Trip House here at the conclusion of the Pan American Games in Santiago, Chile. Let's talk about the team as a whole, your perspective on not just the performances, but the lead up into the tournament, how you felt the guys progressed throughout the week.
Honestly, I think we've come a long way from last year. Our team is very team-oriented. We believe in each other. We're helping each other become the best we can. I think we're gaining the confidence we need to take it to the next level. We're not going to see the results like instantly, but I see every day these guys are putting in 100% effort, and they're trying to do their best every day. The results, it's a lot better than we did in 2019. We got 2 golds and a silver. So I'm happy about the medals. Do we have improvement? Yes. We're gonna go home. We're gonna study what we did wrong, and we're gonna find a solution. And with any kind of outcome, you gotta have a solution to it. So that's basically what we're gonna do. Everybody understands their mistakes. They're gonna come back to the drawing board, and we're gonna try to fix it going forward.
In your opinion, what are the key areas that you feel like we lost out there this weekend that we need to tweak?
I still think we gotta be patient, right? We work on one thing, but if it doesn't happen right away, we get impatient, and then we go off the game plan. We got to stick to the game plan. It's not going to get the call right away. We got to keep our patience. So strategizing, we have to work on our strategizing, keeping our compassion, our composure. Right? Working on parterre still, but that's still one of the biggest things we have to focus on. Yes, we've gotten better, but we can get even better. For our camp before we came here, our whole camp was all parterre. We haven't changed that. We're going to go right back to it again. So our next option is we're going to get ready for nationals. We're going to pick our team that's going to qualify for the Olympic qualifier, and then we're going to spend about 3 weeks overseas in Croatia and work on some training, come back home in February and get ready for the Pan Am Championships and the qualifier.
So you're the lone U.S. style that all 5 world teamers to this event. We're a month after the World Championship, so it's really easy to think if you're a world teamer not come to this event, right? Beat up, you're tired from the World Championship. Why was it important for this group, the Greco group, to bring its #1 team to this event?
Because this is like a pre-qualifier for us, right? We want to know where we stand before we get to Acapulco for the Olympic qualifier. We want our #1 guys to get the best look. So it's good for the coaches too, so we can just do an evaluation and see what we need to adjust before the qualifier. Our main goal for the Greco team is to qualify 6 weight classes in March, period. So starting from now until the Olympic qualifier in March, that's what our coaching staff will be doing, is focusing on qualifying 6 weight classes, picking apart every single wrestler in South America and making sure our wrestlers get the best strategy that's necessary for them to win this tournament in March and make the team. All right, so it's a lot of stuff we have to build on, and from now on, it's gonna go back to work. There's no excuses here. Yes, we're not happy with some of our performance, but yes, we are happy. Gradually improvement. That's what we're about. We're a team, and we work as a team. So anything else, anybody that tries to infiltrate this team is gonna have a hard time. We all believe in each other.
What's the thoughts on Colton today? Silver medal run. He runs into Pino Hines. Obviously,
Colton is a great wrestler. Age been around forever. Pino is a multi-world medalist since 2017. He's placed at every world since then. All right, he's a big guy, very experienced, but it was really good because this is the first time that they've wrestled, and it was a very great experience for Colton. And this is Colton's first senior medal. Colton's never wrestled in the Pan Am Championships. He's never wrestled in the Pan Am Games. This is actually his first senior medal that he's had since age level. So it's a big confident booster for him going into the Olympic qualifier and nationals. Yes, he still has to make our team in December, and if he does that, he'll go over to Acapulco and qualify to weight. So that's what we're looking for. I think he's a young, bright, talented kid. He's 22 years old. He's been on the scene a lot, and he's just got to fix some things too, right? he got to build that confidence and get that experience with a lot of more wrestlers than he's having. He has a hard time getting the wrestlers we need to get him the best looks possible to get him ready.
For you, just talk about your perspective as a coach, getting an opportunity to coach Pan American Championship or Pan American Games, the games environment, represent the country. It's a big deal.
My perspective is the same. Qualifying 6 weight classes, getting as much overseas training as possible from now until we get ready for the Olympic qualifier. Once the team is selected in April, we're going to spend the next 2 months, May and June, overseas. We have to get the looks that we need to make us better to be able to get on the podium in Paris. So I'm all about overseas. My guys know what our plan is. After next year, we're going to go 4 weeks overseas, 2 months home. 4 weeks overseas, 2 months home. So I'm a big overseas person. I have a plan laid out what we're going to be over there doing. I got international partners coming in. But yeah, our focus is international training and parterre. That's it. We're gonna master this parterre. We're gonna show the world that Greco is back, and we're gonna surprise some people. I guarantee by the time the Olympics here, a lot of people are gonna be surprised about how these guys are working and how they look from now until then.
Anything else?
Thanks.